Thank you all for coming this afternoon in April. In 2021, what was supposed to be a sunny afternoon, but I guess forecast is, hey, you cannot control that. So thank you all for coming. And my name is Diana. I'm the current district governor of the great district at 7, 9, 10, which is central Massachusetts and Metro West. And I am a proud member of Acton-Bosborough Rotary Club. Thank you to my fellow Rotarians in the club and in the district. Thank you to past district governor Dick Manolis and Ardis for being with us today, and to so many of Flannery family. I want to tell you a story. And why am I going to tell you a story? Because there was this man sitting next to me who told me years ago that the best way to present something and to reach out to people is to tell a story. And that's the most powerful way to communicate with people. So there was this boy many years ago who grew up in Concord, Massachusetts, one of our neighboring towns here. And he grew up with strong family values and with strong values for service to others that were taught by his father, who was a Rotary member of Concord Rotary Club. So he learned the values of service from the very early age. His personal Rotary journey started in 1962 on April 6th, when he was one of the charter members of the Acton Club. At the time, it was Acton. Later, Boxborough joined Acton, and now we are Acton-Boxborough Rotary Club. He was a club president in 1964-65. Fun fact, his dad was a president of Concord Club the same year that he was president of Acton Club. But followed his father's example of perfect attendance. But his view for perfect attendance was not just because those were the regulations. His view was that the perfect attendance lead us to commitment, sense of community, and camaraderie. And he continued that tradition for the next almost 60 years. He was district governor in the year 75, 76, and he had this district-wide project, some of you, I'm pretty sure, remember, that was with the Red Cross, and the project was that every Rotarian has to donate 1 pint of blood. So he successfully gained the nickname Blood Flannery, because at the time, the great district at 7, 9, 10 had 2,900 members. And at the end of his year as district governor, 2,900 pints of blood were donated. He led a group study exchange of non-Rotarians to Australia for 6 weeks. And the group study exchange is to promote the Rotary values and to work with the Rotary clubs in Australia in that particular trip, to learn their vocation and to exchange ideas and to teach non-Rotarians the value of service. Then he led groups for Bandy Heffler Fellowship Exchange, which is an exchange between our district and 2 districts in the United Kingdom. And he did that for 2 times. He also organized a conclave in Bermuda for a service project in 1975 and in 2005. He also helped clubs Littleton in 1970, Westford in 71, and Tingsboro Dunstable in 74 to charter. During his almost 60 years, he has embodied service above self, the Rotary motto. With his family, a devoted husband, a proud father of 7 children, many grandchildren, and many great-grandchildren. Some of you are with us today. He nurtures, educates, and values new members, and challenges them to do the best they could so they can really do service above self. In fact, when I transferred from one of the Rotary clubs in from Washington State to Acton Boxborough, he was the one who guided me, who mentored me, who helped me, who criticized me when it was necessary, so I can become a better Rotarian. He always pushed me to go to a leadership position, and he always pushed me to do a better service. And I'm pretty sure that my fellow Rotarians that are with us today, and many more that are not with us today, would share the same experience and will tell you the same story. Bud leads by example and is respected by all Rotarians. He participated in countless projects, fundraisers, events, and functions. His primary contribution to Rotary is his character, his mere presence. He's working with you, shoulder to shoulder, showing you the ropes, telling you about Rotary, feeling Rotary, breathing Rotary, walking Rotary. That's who Bud is. He always persuades people to help with service projects. And service is fun, he says. So, as you remember, when we started today, I said, 4-way test, but in our case with Bud is 5-way test. And number 5 is, will it be fun? And it's always been fun. Over the years, he was deeply involved in local community service. He started yearly pancake breakfast, yearly senior barbecue, golf tournament, high school financial reality fair, traditional yearly luncheon before Thanksgiving Day, the football game between Acton Boxborough High School and Westford Academy. So the captains and the team players of the 2 teams to be encouraged in good sportsmanship and goodwill. He developed the yearly Veterans Breakfast with the National Honor Society of the Acton Boxborough High School. And now we have almost 300 participants every year at the Veterans Day Breakfast. He served in various leadership roles: chair of senior service projects, Veterans Day Breakfast, chair of the nominating committee. He was a club advisor of many clubs: ours, Littleton, Westford, Maynard, Concord. He's also have been very active in his community in many projects outside of Rotary. He helped, including leading a drainage project for the lower field of the town's high school, which made the field more usable for science and ecology classes. He built benches for students at the town's middle school. He built a bench at the Middlesex Bank so the residents and visitors could gather to rest and chat and have a great time and have fun. He served meals for underprivileged residents at the open table in a neighboring town. The list is a parchment long, as Harry Potter would say. But it is my deep honor to present Bud today with the highest honor in Rotary, service above self. Service above self is the award that recognizes Rotarians who demonstrate Rotary's motto, service above self, who have demonstrated exemplary humanitarian service by volunteering their time and talents to help others through personal volunteer work and active involvement in Rotary service activities and non-Rotary service activities. Nominees must have demonstrated exemplary continuing service in all 5 avenues: club, vocational, community, international, and youth. The award is internationally competitive, and it is granted to only a few Rotarians in the whole world. And we do have 1.2 million members in the world, and we are Rotaries in over 200 countries. This is what they say in the commemorative plaque. Service above self award. The board of directors of Rotary International bestows this award on Edward Butt Flannery, who, through devotion and exemplary efforts, embodies Rotary's motto, service above self. Through your compassion, enthusiasm, and commitment to service, you represent the best that Rotary has to offer. We thank you for your dedication to the ideals of Rotary, and we congratulate you on receiving this prestigious honor. That's what was sent in the plaque from Rotary International. With deep respect, big admiration, and sheer gratitude for all you have done for our club, for our district, for every Rotarian that you met over almost 60 years, for our community here and abroad. And as we fondly call him in our club and our district, Mr. Rotarian, this is to you. To the man, to the myth, to the legend, Bud Flannery. Your legacy of teaching us how to love and how to have passion for service above self will be with us forever. Thank you. Congratulations. I'll see if I can get the... Thank you. And I will pin you. Do you want me to hold on to that?
No. Or drop it.
So, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Fully deserved, and with all our love, respect, and admiration.
This is a this is a great surprise and a great feeling that people thought enough of me to give me such a high honor as this in Rotary. I didn't do anything more than any of the others that we had in Rotary. Many people have worked harder than I have, and deserve that as well. But unfortunately, I guess they only have one or two that go out every year.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember some of the things that I'm supposed to say today. So I thank everybody for coming. I thank that Diana for all the work that she's done in an ungodly year, overcoming many, many obstacles in regards to this horrendous flu that we have traveling through the world. If only Rotary and some of these other things could go as fast as they can and get it stamped out real quick. Possibly, I'm rambling here a little bit, but we pretty near got polio stomped out, and I guess they threw a bigger object at us to see if we can handle that as well. So think maybe that'll be in the future. So we need many strong Rotarians to put something like that across.
We can handle anything because you taught us.
Well, I was thankful and happy to be one of the people that have worked with so many wonderful people throughout the years. You run into a few bad ones, but the good ones much overrule the bad ones. And you teach the bad ones that good will come.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
I'll remember it tonight when I'm in bed, so anybody that wants to tune in, they might hear me. Thank you very much all for coming.